Today we have an update with regards to a company called International Conveyors Limited. It's a micro-cap company specializing in manufacturing and marketing of woven PVC conveyor belts and many others, different type of conveyor belts. The company jumped 15% following the promoter group added stake in the company with a market cap of 600 crores. The stock jumped 15% from 78 rupees to 90 rupees. International Conveyors Limited had two separate acquisition of shares by promoters of Elpro International Limited, which were reported to the exchange. Uh, 60,000 shares purchased at 86 rupees, totaling to 51.88. So the market price so the price of 86 rupees was the traded value for 51 lakh rupees, resulting in a post transaction holding of 479,800 shares, 0.76% of the company. Okay, so total about 5 lakh shares traded. 13 June, 33,688 shares were bought at an average price of 85.7, increasing the total holding to 513 lakhs, which is 0.81% of the company. So, Elpro International, one of the promoters in the company, has added about, I can say about 8 to 9% added to the overall percentage of the holding. So currently the company, after both the acquisitions, holds 0.81% of the total company stock. Both were reported to the exchange on the 17th. Company has acquired 710 compulsory convertible preference shares in JSW1 Platforms Limited for a cash consideration of 40 crores. JSW1 is a leading Indian B2B e-commerce platform catering to construction and manufacturing SMMEs, turnover of 3,962 crores. Financials, we'll go through that later. International Conveyors Limited, founded in 73, based in Aurangabad, leading manufacturer of solid woven fabric reinforced PVC conveyor belts, primarily serving the mining industry along with various other industries. It is the second largest manufacturer of PVC solid woven belting globally, exporting 90% of its production to countries like USA, Canada, South Africa, and Australia. Companies has a set of marquee clients both domestically and internationally. Shri Cement, SMS, Tata Steel, Coal India, among others. Internationally, the company serves major clients such as Nutrien, Mosaic, Rosebud Mining Company, Glencore, Beltec, and others. Disclaimer before we look at the financials. The article cum information has been extracted from different sources on the internet. All investment opinions and recommendations mentioned are solely those of experts, broking houses, and rating agencies. These views do not reflect personal opinion or advice. Stock market investments carry inherent risk of financial loss. Investors must exercise their own judgment and conduct proper due diligence. The author bears no responsibility for any losses resulting from decisions based on this article. It is strongly recommended to consult a financial advisor before making any investment decisions. This is the logo of the company. You can see these are the conveyor belts that we are talking about that the company manufactures. Current price 2% up today. Almost 6% up in the last 5 days. 7% return in the last 1 month, 3% return in the last 6 months, and 6.5% return in the overall last 1 year, which is okay kind of return. There is I'm sure there's scope of growth here. current price 90 rupees, high of 111, low of 61, price to earnings ratio of 6.19, which is amazing value for money. 57 rupees is the book value, so stock is trading at 1.5 times its book value. Dividend yield of 1.23%. Return on equity 29%, return on capital employed also 29%, which is good. 61.5% profit growth in the last 5 years, post sales growth of 9% in the last 5 years. Earnings include other income of 105 crores. Working capital days have increased from 515 to 1022, which is huge increase, double over the whole sequence period. So you can see the comparison between LMW, Tega Industries, Sarma, SGS Tech, Praj Industries, Jyoti CNC Auto, Honeywell Auto, Keynes Tech. All these other companies trading in the same sector as the company. You can see the sales have doubled in the last quarter, which is a great sign. Then expenses, and if you look at the net profit, in fact, the overall net profit has gone down substantially, which means that the business has gone up. However, it doesn't make the company profitable. The value of the net profit has gone down in the last 3 quarters, something that the company would need to uh, look at and work on. You can see yearly sales revenue has grown by 10%. Expenses again, sorry, you can see the net profit has gone up from 62 crores to 92 crores in the last 1 year, which is a good sign overall. Uh, you can see compounded sales growth of 13%, profit growth of 58%, return on equity 29%, stock price 6%. So you can see reserves have grown to about 350 crores. Borrowings have reduced, which is a good sign. Then working capital days have doubled, almost tripled from 365 to 1022. So it's not a very good sign. Seems like there's a lot of work in progress stock, which it's not completed due to some reasons. And maybe raw material that has been purchased in advance to avoid any cyclical impact over the overall production process. So return on capital employed has been improving year on year, which is a good sign. Promoter holding is 69%, public holding is 31%. So again, 31% is a huge chunk. Company can be in the oversold zone very quickly with any sort of negative sentiment. There would be high price volatility of the stock, and there's going to be a high volume volatility in terms of exchange, uh, shares traded on the exchanges. So both overall not a very good sign for the company. So something that would add to stress to the promoters as well as the local public holding the stock. So thank you friends for watching. Please share this video with your friends, family and associates so they all can benefit from this information. Also would request you all to please share your valuable comments in improving the content and presentation of this video. Overall, wish you a good night and happy week ahead. We'll catch up very soon with another video. Thank you.